Hi, my name is Sakajulia. Actually, people have different spellings for my name. For example, these are the different spellings of my name. My life is a mystery. Early American Indians did not write things down. They only told stories about me and important events. So only few people wrote about me. So I was probably born around 1788. I was daughter of the chief of the Western Shoshone tribe of American Indians. I lived mainly in which is Idaho, Utah, Wyoming, and Montana, near the Rocky Mountains. In order to find food, my tribe had to move when the season changed. I guess that's just why I was all over the place. So I basically learned to live a buffalo and gathered roots, seeds, nuts, plants, and berries. When I was 12 years old, I was captured by the hideous tribe. These people never moved. They had their own earth lodges, and I had to work for a hideous family. I learned their language. I also learned to plant and harvest crops. I basically learned a new way of life. It was then when I received the name Sakajulia, which means bird woman. 3 years later, I was sold to a French Quebec fur trapper. His name was Toussaint Charbonnier. I was to work for him, but I ended up marrying him. He was about 25 years older than me. Eventually, we had a son, which we named Jean Baptiste. In October 1804, we met Lewis and Clark. They were sent by President Thomas Jefferson to explore the Louisiana Territory. They found out that my husband was a fur trapper and knew different languages. They agreed to hire him when they found out that I also knew how to speak Shoshone. Having me on the expedition was a good thing, because that would show other American Indians that they were peaceful. Besides, I could speak other Indian languages and knew the ways and customs of many Native American tribes. Because of that knowledge, I was able to help Lewis and Clark get horses and fresh supplies. I also knew how to find roots, nuts, berries, and other plants and cook them. I also was able to find mountains. I also was able to find the quickest way through the mountains. 4 months into the journey, we met a group of Shoshone people. When I began to interpret for Lewis and Clark, I realized that the chief of the Shoshone tribe was my brother. I was so happy to see the remain of my family. During that time, I was able to help Lewis and Clark trade for horses. Some of the expedition members brought trade goods to exchange for things they needed. Some goods were silk, handkerchiefs, ribbons, mirrors, and beads. They traded these for horses. Around the month of November, we reached the Pacific coast. We spent winter there. On March 23rd, 1806, the group headed back home. When we reached the Knife River, the men said goodbye to me and my family. They paid my husband for his services. Of course, I didn't receive and pay. Clark did offer to take my son with him and teach him as his own. My husband and I agreed that he would live with Clark after he grew older. After the trip ended, we visited Clark in St. Louis in 1809. But when we returned home on the Knife River in the year 1812, I gave birth to a daughter, which we named Lizette. The day of my death is not known. Some people believe that I died on December 20, 1812 of a fever, and right after that my children went to go live with Clark. Some Shoshone believe I died in Wyoming on April 1884, but many non-Shoshone historians do not believe this. In conclusion, I have been the most famous American Indian who ever lived. Because I helped Lewis and Clark during the exploration of the Louisiana Territory. I helped find food. I also helped trade with the Shoshone People have honored me in different ways. 3 mountains, 23 monuments, and 2 lakes are named after me. In the year 2000, the U.S. government made a coin with my image on it. Let me show you the coin I have. I chose Sacagawea because we have something in common. She had ability to speak other languages, which helped her people. I have ability to speak another language, and I'm planning to use this ability like Sacagawea did. This is Sacagawea showing Lewis and Clark the way to go. This is Sacagawea's monument. This is Sacagawea on a dollar coin. This is Sacagawea as we think she looks. This is a statue of Sacagawea. This is Sacagawea's hut where she lived. And this represents the food that they collected. And this is a little statue of Sacagawea.
Show us the food.
And this is the food. This is nuts, a roux, and some raspberries.